Christian Counsel by Fenelon 30 on pure liberty. When we are no longer embarrassed by restless reflections of self, we begin to enjoy true liberty. False wisdom, on the other hand, always on the watch, ever occupied with self, constantly jealous of its own perfection, suffers severely whenever it is permitted to perceive the smallest speck of imperfection. Note that the man who is simple-minded and detached from self fails to labor toward the attainment of full perfection is the more successful in proportion as he forgets himself and never dreams of virtue in any other light than as something which accomplishes the will of God. The source of all our defects is the law of self. Refer everything to that instead to the love of God. Whoever then will labor to get rid of self, to destroy himself, according to the instructions of Christ, strikes at once on the foot of every evil, and finds in the simple abandonment self the germ of every good. Then those words of Scripture are heard within and understood. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there is liberty. 2 Corinthians 3:17. We neglect nothing to cause the kingdom of God to come both within and without. But in the midst of our frailties, we are under peace. We would rather die than commit the slightest voluntary sin, but we have no fear for our reputation from the judgment of man. We count the reproach Christ Jesus and dwell in peace, though surrounded by uncertainties. The judgments of God do not affright us, for we abandon ourselves to them, imploring His mercy according to our attainments in confidence, sacrifice, and absolute surrender. The greater the abandonments, the more flowing the peace, and in such a large place does it set us that we are prepared for everything. We will everything and nothing. We will everything and nothing. We are as guileless as babies. Our elimination from God discovers the lightest transgressions, but never discourages. We walk before Him, but if we stumble, we hasten to resume our way and have no watchword but onward. If we would find God, we must destroy the remains of the old Adam within. The Lord held the little child in His arms when He declared, "Of such is the kingdom of heaven." The sum of the principal directions is this: do not reason too much. Always have an upright purpose in the smallest matters, and pay no attention to the thoughts and reflections by which we wrap and bury ourselves in self under pretense of correcting our faults.